Hey everybody, and welcome to Mythic Ocean. As you can see right down here, Mythic Ocean is actually in beta, but I was asked to playtest this and stream it, but I don't do a lot of streaming, so we're going to do an LP. I have played through it once, and I think I accidentally destroyed the world, so we're going to try not to do that. Yes, I would like to start a whole new game. And hope I can remember the controls. Oh, hey. I see you have awakened. Welcome back. What? Where am I? This world is a prelude, and in between, a new world will soon be born. You must find and speak with the gods who will create it. Who are the gods? There are two youthful gods whose anger and kindness are at odds. A god whose appetite and curiosity are limitless. A god of friendship, revelry, and joy without care. A god determined to chart the universe and unlock its secrets at any cost. A god who gathers knowledge and keeps a watchful gaze. And, one whose divine status is still up for debate. We've been back and forth for it on aeons. Believe me, it's exhausting. In any case, seek out the gods. Lend them your advice. Go forth, and know that your power is influence. So since this is the beta, we actually won't meet all the gods. When I played through, I only met 3 gods. So... the entire game takes place underwater. Luckily, the controls are pretty nice for underwater. Just gonna swim on through here. Hold the right... Tip. Hold the right mouse button to use your sonar. Sonar lets you locate characters and locations through walls. Make sure to use it often. It also gives you labels for the next area. Let's talk to this fella. Hey, you're all by yourself. I always wondered about that. What's it like? I enjoy my solitude. You actually prefer it that way? Yeesh. I can't even imagine. No way. Too weird. And that's the main mechanic of the game. You travel, you talk to interesting entities, find these hidden secrets. Era 1, Section 1, the beginning. At dawn on the first day of the new world, I asked the creator about their plans. They tell me, I want my world to guarantee the safety of all mortals. It seems like a good place to start, but I wonder if they realize how difficult this will be. The pages contain the history of a world that existed long ago. Go up. And that's to read the pages I have found. Let's get out of here. Speed swim. I doubt I will find all the pages on this playthrough. I'm just kind of trying to show the game to you guys. I talked to him. Ah, there it is. Listen. It's the sound of all of us waving in the water, singing in perfect unison. Your melody is the same as ever, yet it's different now that it's combined with us. Isn't that something? The sea has some interesting characters in it. You don't smell familiar. Since you've just arrived, here's some advice. When you meet someone for the first time, always trust your nose. If they smell good, get to know them better. If they smell funny, well, I'll leave that up to you. Let's see. I want to get everything in this area before moving on. Let's go see what that is. Speed swimming. Oops. Too fast. Once in a while I have a dream about turtles. They're all grazing in a field of seagrass, looking so peaceful. I feel like it's something I've seen somewhere, but I can't place it. I'll keep an eye out. See you around. We just got a mini quest. Let's see. We got one more thing in this area. Mind if I tell you a secret? I've never been to a party. Well, I've always wanted to, but it's gotta be the right one. Real crazy. I'll keep an eye out. See you around. Alright, I think we've done this area for now. Let's go check out the kelp forest. I like the music in this area. Oh, yeah. Dancing to the beat. Whoa. Hey there, stranger. Never seen you here before. How'd you find the party? You know what? Scratch that. Forget I asked. Everyone's welcome in the forest, no matter how they got here. Let's talk somewhere a little quieter, huh? Follow me. So, if you remember from the intro, that's one of the gods. He's the god of joy and revelry. Hey, must be your lucky day, buddy. You didn't know me before, but now you do. You're talking to the life of the party right here. Ask anyone else in the forest, they'll tell you. It's okay, I believe you. Of course you do. You know a hot shot when you see one, right? Have a good time here, pal. You deserve it. Why, hello, poor thing. You've never met me before, have you? I'm the life of the party around here, my dear. There's no celebration if I'm not present, and don't you forget it. I thought Flash was the life of the party. Who thought? You thought who was? Utter rubbish. Don't believe lies like that, they'll rot your head. I'm the one and only, dear, take my word for it. Right, will do. Hey, Flash, this chick over here. How goes it, buddy? Gotta say, I'm pretty jealous of you getting to talk to the life of the party like this. I thought Glitter was the life of... Huh? What the heck are you talking about? Look, I never heard of that name. Someone's been messing with you. Someone who's a little full of themselves, I think. Got it. Hello, darling. Happy to speak with the life of the party again, I hope. And I can just bounce back and forth, apparently. But before I go and talk to the god, I have found a happening party for our friend in the first screen, which is the Eel Kingdom. Helps that he was right next to it. I got some friends who say there's a party out there I might like. They say it never ends, it just keeps going on and on. That's impossible, right? Have you ever been to the kelp forest? I bet you'd like it there. Nope, never been. So the kelp forest's a hot spot, huh? It's hip, it's happening. Totally. For parties in the ocean, it can't be beat. Right on, this must be the place my friends were talking about. I'm gonna go check it out. Thanks for the tip. Anytime. Have fun. So we helped that little guy, and he now has a place where he belongs. And you'll see people move around as you leave, because Flash and Glitter weren't there by the entrance anymore. There's the god. I don't quite want to talk to him yet. I want to talk to our friend that we sent over here. Let's just meet some new people. Here's some... Don't you just hate dolphins? They think they're so great and everyone should be overjoyed to see every little silly thing they do. You want to say bad stuff about them behind their back? Not really. Bold choice. We can insult one to its face instead. Why don't you tell that dolphin over there that I hate its clicks and it would never beat me in a fight? Okay. Let's go antagonize a dolphin. Hey there. I'm just getting my daily delight in. I'm just getting in my daily delight routine. Couple of splishes and some splashes, throwing some flips and tricks. It's fitness that puts a smile on your face. Swordfish says it hates your clicks and you would never beat it in a fight. My flips are sick and I'm a delight? Why, thank you. Tell the swordfish I very much appreciate its kind compliment. Alright, we're picking on a deaf dolphin here. Did you tell the dolphin what we think of it yet? It misheard me and thought it was a compliment. Ugh, I figured that might happen. Dolphins only hear what they want to hear, you know? Let's try again. Tell that dolphin to get a real job. Okay, let's pick on the deaf dolphin. Oh, hi! Swordfish says get a real job. Can I do a head bob? Why, yes I can. Tell the swordfish I'm thankful for all its interest in me. Did you try telling that dolphin what we think of it again? It misheard me. It thinks you're interested in it. Ugh. Dolphins are the worst. If it isn't my fellow dolphin hater, any good ideas for new insults lately? Not really. Well, too bad. I think that's the end of this little exchange. For now, at least. There's the god, but I'm really looking for our friend. The gods are the main plot, but I want to find our friend that we sent over here. That's Flash. There's our friend. This place, it's even better than I'd hoped. So many colors, sounds, interesting folks. It's a feast for the senses, you know. Good. Our new friend is happy. We've met Flash and Glitter, and I gotta be honest, I don't feel like chatting with them anymore. Maybe later. What is this? A breakdancing crab. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the zone. There's only one rule here. Always have fun. If I catch you not having fun, well, you'll be in trouble, okay? That guy can spin. Okay. Let's actually play the game here and talk to... I've already forgotten what voice I was using for this guy, so we're gonna go for... that's better. I love being in a big crowd, but sometimes it's nice to take a break too, you know? Oh, I'm Amar, by the way. I've got a game I like to play with people I've just met. You up for it? Sure, why not? Yeah, that's the spirit. Let me just explain how it works before we start. I have some fun questions I want to ask you to get to know you better. I'll tell you my thoughts on each one so you get to know me better too. Just answer in the way that feels truest to you. Don't think about it too much. I feel like we're going to learn a lot more about me than we meant to. Great. Now which one should we start with? Ah, okay, I got it. What's something you wish you had more time for? Exploring the world and seeing new places. An adventurous answer. I've had many friends who love to travel, but I can't quite relate. There's so much to do in my own backyard, I don't really feel the need to see tons of other places. Plus, it's a lot of work. So, sea urchins, crabs, or kelp? I think the crabs are kind of cute. There's a breakdancing one over there. Cute? I meant for eating, you goof. Though to be fair, you are correct. Crabs are sometimes very adorable. And always quite delicious. Okay, what's up next? Oh, yes, this is a good one. What's something you struggle with sometimes? I can be a little impulsive. Huh, I wouldn't have guessed. I can relate though. I too prefer to follow my instincts and hunches. But now and then, something comes out of my snout that causes some regret later on. Okay, how about this? Deep sea diving, coral reef sightseeing, or floating on your back with the sun on your belly. See, me personally, I want to say this one, but I have a feeling he relates better to this one. But let's be true to myself. Deep sea diving. Oh, I don't know though, friend. Aren't the cold, deep waters scary to you at all? We have no idea what kind of monsters are down there, what they like to eat. I'll stay where I have warm, bright sunshine. Thanks. Let's see, I want to give you a couple of slightly heavier ones now. What does it take to change your point of view on something? Someone close to me has to make me see it another way. I need enough hard evidence to convince me. I don't usually change my mind unless I absolutely have to. All three? Let's see. I need enough hard evidence to convince me. I don't know. I find myself more motivated by feelings than cold data, I think. That said, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't stubborn, so sometimes that's not enough either. Alright, we're down to the last one. Some people like to say life is a game. You've heard that before, right? So if you could add one game, or one rule to the game of life, what would it be? If I could change life. The strong aren't allowed to use their power to oppress the weak. Everyone has to be honest with each other. I want this one. In this world today, I want this one. Which is, again, not his answer. Well, I agree most times being honest is best. I tend to be pretty open and honest myself. But is it true that lies are always a bad thing? I think you have to give people a little leeway with the truth, for everyone's own good. But that's just me. Okay, that's it. That's all the questions I got for you. I don't think I answered a single one in a way that makes him think I'm like him. Don't you feel like we know each other so much better now? Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your time in the forest so far. I always love it here. Sometimes it even feels like it's all I've ever known. I'm sure that can't be, but nothing sticks in my mind like this place, you know? I know what you mean. I woke up in a cavern not too long ago and I can't remember anything before that. Whoa, how mysterious. Thanks for sharing that with me. I wonder if maybe your memories are all locked away in your head somewhere waiting to be found. Maybe I have hidden memories too. That's an exciting thought. What's your earliest memory? Let's see. I think the first thing I remember is the forest. Guess I'm pretty lucky considering how beautiful it is. Took all the lush vegetation. I bet there's nothing like it anywhere else in the ocean. The kelp's always a lovely sight, swaying gently in the water, and the way the light filters down, turning green and gold as it goes through the leaves. It's enough to bring all sorts of folks to the forest, and believe me, they know how to have a good time. Yep, as much as I love to relax, I can never turn down a good party, and there's no shortage of them here. Huge schools of fish in every color you can imagine, everyone swimming and dancing and eating their fill. Speaking of which, oh, the food! Oh, it's to die for here in the forest. Every kind of soft, crunchy, savory, sweet morsel you could want. Oysters, mussels, snails, crabs, and sea urchins. Yep, I eat a lot of critters around here, and not just because they're so tasty. All the little kelp devourers would eat the whole forest if I weren't here to keep them in line. It's an important job, but also a simple, relaxing one, and I love doing it. Sounds like you've got the ideal lifestyle of me. Ha! I can't blame you, but sorry. I got here first, so you won't be getting this job unless I have to step down, which I don't see happening anytime soon. But hey, you can always come visit. I'll even catch you some sea urchins if you want. Let's talk about something else. Nah, I think I'm done with it for now. Oh wait, before you go, have you ever been out to the Moss Cavern? It's that dark place full of green, fuzzy stuff and glowing crystals. There's this thing I saw there once. It was like a glowing pod or something, and it was taking over the cave with all these vines. The This might sound crazy, but I think I heard something inside of it talking to me. Not out loud, only in my head. Weird, huh? I swam away as fast as I could think, of course. Anyway, I don't know if it's still there, but keep an eye out if you go there. So I got a quest marker there to go check out the cavern. And there's a teleport feature. So now, anytime I want, I can teleport back to Ferret Face here. Which makes the part of this game after you meet the gods go much faster. I mean, I like the visuals and everything, but I'm glad they put a fast travel system in. Oh, I was trying to echo the dolphin my way up into the sky, but nope. I come from the water. Let's take a look in our cave here. Eel Kingdom is back where we started. It's not the biggest world, which is fine because there's plenty to talk to. Starlight, that is the creepiest face. Starbright, so mesmerizing. Oh, that is pretty. Look at the stars. We're so lucky we get to look at them like this. Aren't they beautiful? I agree, they're very pretty. You can stay here and admire them with us, if you want. What I'd like... This doesn't show up on sonar. I will not get all the pages on this playthrough. It's just not gonna happen. Huh. Thought I got a page. There it is. Era 2, Section 1, Oversight. The creator's solution for society's ills is simple. Put laws in place and enforce them vigorously. Plans are made to monitor the mortals more closely and deliver quick, severe punishments for any transgressions. I mention this will come at a sacrifice of day-to-day comfort for the and happiness for the mortals. The creator doesn't seem to mind. I actually do want to hear the rest of that story. Interesting. It's like glowing lines telling me where to go. Maybe that's meant to be helpful navigation because, you know, cave. But I want to see what that is. Hey, are you good to eat? Lots of things that come to us for our pretty lights are very tasty. Maybe not you, though. I've never eaten before. None of us here have. Always wondered what it's like. Did you like our pretty lights? It's hard to ignore them, I know. Feel free to come a little closer. Someone bumped into us pretty hard recently. It was a bad one. A bunch of us broke off. Zane, Zara, Zed, never saw him again. So yeah, please don't do that. Sometimes I feel like we don't get enough credit on the bottom here. It's a lot of work supporting everyone else all day. Like, all I want to do is ram into them now. And nothing. Huh. Can't see me. Nothing but a rock here. Talking to a rock. That's what you're doing. Look, I get it. Rocks are great listeners. But can you scram? I'm trying to blend in here. These faces are creepy. That is a big camouflage something. really is a very pretty environment. Oh, here we go. Hunger, food empty, must find new food. Aw, it's adorably terrifying. New one, unfamiliar. New one, food, maybe. No, I'm not your food. No, new one and food, not same. Do you have a name? It's a word people use when they talk about you. This one has no such word. Name. Empty. But sometimes words come to this one while sleeping. This one likes word Lutra best. Name no longer empty. Name Lutra. New food still needed. Okay, Lutra, where'd your food go? This one needs food inside pod, but pod empty now. Uncertainty. Okay, my big mistake. Well, I don't know if it's a mistake. There's multiple endings for this game depending on which god you encourage or strengthen the most. And I made the mistake of helping this little fella acquire bravery, and I think I may have created a world eater. So, I'm gonna be a little harsher to him this time. Maybe it's time for you to hibernate. It's like sleeping for a long time until there's food again. Sleep. Long time. No. Hunger too great. Much too great. What kind of food do you eat? Food in pod, many leaves, blue and purple. Also very favorable taste. I don't want him coming outside. Do you think more will grow back in the pod someday? Not expected. This one never sees leaf food grow more. Oh. Have you tried anything else? This one tries pod as food. Pod, very tough, unfavorable taste. There's some ferns out here that seem similar. Yes, leaves outside, same as inside, but risk outside, very great. New one brings leaves here. Hey, I'm not your servant, you know. New food still needed. I could, but I won't always be here. You need to learn to eat on your own. But this one has fear. I'm going to end up encouraging him right back into... It's the only way. You don't want to starve, do you? Don't worry, nothing bad will happen. I'll be here. Squish him. Squish him! No hunger. No hunger. Aren't you going to thank me? New food favorable. Happiness. I'll take that as a no. Has anyone visited you besides me? Others from outside cave sometimes appear and talk. Furry one. Two that are one. Understanding of these ones difficult. Words of furry one and two that are one. Not familiar. But thoughts arrive now. Not firm thoughts. New thoughts. Exhaustion follows. Sleep ensues. So now you can finally think about things other than food, right? Yes, food thoughts less, strange thoughts more, dreams also, maybe dreams now. Who knows, maybe one of us is dreaming the whole world right now. Unexpected words, amusement. What do you normally dream about? Some dreams show far off places, not cave. no ferns, far and strange. Water ends, an open place, big empty dark space begins. So many small lights, one big light. Maybe there's other worlds. Oh, sorry, that's me. Maybe there's other worlds out there, with creatures much like us, but different. Many thoughts, different worlds, exploring, seeing big and small lights someday. Hopefulness, eagerness. That's the spirit. I think you'll get there one day. Any other dreams worth mentioning? Dreams sometimes show others. Same body, same mind, also eats ferns. Speak with thoughts, always hunting. Some not crawling, flying through water instead. These dreams, less loneliness. I gotta go. I don't want to encourage him anymore. I am not being this guy's friend. I want a different ending. One where I don't feel like I destroyed the world. Alright, so we've met 2 of the 3 gods. In this demo. I've noticed that the pages don't show up on your sonar, so it's kind of an encouragement to not keep it on all the time. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I wrote a song. Maybe you'd like to hear it. I want to hear Lord Poison's song. Okay. Kind of shy about it. Promise you won't tease me. He goes like this. These ashen remains into the distance fade, a pall of long-lost memories. Though bones may break and the sea may quake, my fury never wavers. Okay, that's it. It's kind of personal, so I'd rather leave it open to interpretation. Thanks for listening. We found a goth rock fish. Inside the bones of some giant creature here. As I walk among the people, I see protests and riots like we've never witnessed. The mortals are sharply divided. Those who support the Creator's law think the world will descend into chaos without them. Those who are opposed believe their rights and freedoms are being ground away and things will only get worse. The Creator watches all this in silent deliberation. Who are you? You can't get past our barrier, so get lost. Yeah, go away. We told you to leave. Why are you still here? It's okay, I'm not here to hurt you. Yeah, sure, we've heard that one before. We know better now. Yeah, why should we believe you? We don't even know you. What's up with the barrier? We don't have to answer your questions. That's right, we're not going to. I don't know who I am. I thought you might be able to help me find some answers. What's that supposed to mean? What kind of answers? I don't know why you thought we'd have any. We're not even from around here. I'm not from this place either. I know how that feels. You think you know how we feel, huh? Well, it's something we have in common, I guess. That's kind of cool, right? Yeah, maybe. Alright, so how do we know we can trust you? We've never seen you around here, so we just want to make sure. I'm at your mercy. You two are clearly stronger than me. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. If I were you, I'd be scared of us too. And I guess if you thought you could break our barrier, you'd have tried already. Okay, I guess we can talk for a little bit. Doesn't mean we trust you, though. One false move and you're gonna be sorry. Right, so I'm Ketri, and I'm Esty. You can come closer if you want. I'm comfortable talking to you from back here, actually, but... Oh, is this the coral reef? Oh, this is the coral reef, by the way. It's our home, or, well, the closest we've got to one. I like it. It's a nice place. Thanks. Most of the time it's just us here. Do you know Amar from the Kelp Forest? They played games with us once, but they didn't play fair. They were a dirty cheater, breaking all the rules and making up new ones so they could win, stuff like that. Maybe you could ask Amar not to do that again. Hey, good idea. See, I don't know if lightning is good or not. It doesn't seem like it's good. Let's try that. I bet Amar will understand. I don't know how much it'll help, but we might as well give it a shot next time. Is there even gonna be a next time? I really wish Amar would play with us again. Anyway, where'd you come from? It's been forever since we've seen anyone new around here. Come on, tell us. Woke up in a cavern not too long ago. Seriously? So you mean you just forgot everything before that? Yeah, that's weird. I never heard of that. Maybe something will happen to make you remember. Sometimes stuff comes back to me from when I was little, even when I don't expect it. Yeah, or in dreams too. I've had dreams where I can't remember if they happened for real or not. What kind of dreams? Just dreams about the way things used to be for us. It's hard to remember any of them in particular. So you haven't always lived in the coral reef? We used to live in another place, the palace. It was really nice there. How long has it been since then? I don't know, a really long time. Sometimes it feels like we've been in the ocean forever. Why don't you live there anymore? Did you run away? No, we got kicked out. Sorry, we don't have to talk about it. Don't worry about it, I don't think we want to talk about it for now, though. It's fine with me, let's talk about something else. Okay, like what? I don't want to encourage them to talk to the hunger. I am instead going to... Now I've got the twins and the hunger. Let's see if there's anything else in this area that I may have missed. Before I start playing the matching game with the gods. There's Lord Poison. "6 hours into the pre-dawn dance, and I still wish it would never end. So handsome and such a great dancer. I could do this forever." Up here, I'm so connected to everything. Whoa. Everyone else's experiences are as real as my own. Alright, let's see if we can't make them friends with Ferret Face again. Up here you can see how many fish are in the area to talk to and how many pages I found. Oh, hi again. How's it going? I heard the twins say they want to play with you. Well, I mean, look. The twins and I have had some fun in the past. They like games, they laugh at my jokes, and it's not like they're whiny or anything, but they're kind of a lot to handle, you know. Ketri's always brooding, and Estri has a nasty habit of exploding over things that don't really matter. I've had enough of all that, friend. Sorry, I can't do anything. Just spend some time with them. Don't you think they need a friend? Yeah, you're right. They do. To be honest, I never felt like I'd be able to help them much. But I guess it doesn't mean I should just give up. Okay. I'll invite them here to the kelp forest and see how it goes. I think they'd like the place. Sounds good. The twins... Oh, I think you should go see them in the coral reef. You don't get out enough, buddy. Ha! I share my heartfelt thoughts with you, and this is the thanks I get, huh? Nah, just kidding. You might even have a good point. This place is so perfect for me. It's all I've seen for ages. I'll pay the twins a visit out their way. It'll be a nice surprise for them, too. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. I don't even want to talk about the hunger. The hunger just needs to die out. Have you had a chance to play with Amar again? No, why? Told me they'd come to visit. Well, he never showed up. This is just like before. He said he'd come to see us, and then they never do. They don't really care, do they? No, Amar's a jerk. You never know if they mean what they're saying, or if they're just telling you what they want you to hear. I don't know, like, I'm curious about taking the twins' side and learning more of their backstory, but I think Amar's really my guy, just in terms of laissez-faire, go with the flow. Let me go talk to Amar. Yeah, but we've been trying for so long to get Amar to play with us like he used to. It doesn't work anymore. We've tried everything. But maybe there's something you could think of that we didn't. Well, good luck, new friend. I think you're gonna need it. Oh, hi again. How's it going? Twins told me you haven't visited them yet. Yeah, well, I mean, they're not wrong. You know how it goes, friend. You put something off because it makes you nervous, and then it just never happens. It's no excuse. You said you'd do it. Now you owe it to the twins, right? Well, you see, fine. Now that they know, it's not cool to just leave them hanging like this. Okay, alright. I'm going. For real this time. I promise. Good. There's a lot more exploring and everything I could do, but for this LP, I'm kind of getting through one plot line here. Hi again, new friend. Come to play a game with us or talk about something? Amar come by yet? Yeah, finally, and it was awesome! Amar came to the coral reef. They'd never been here before. He seemed kind of nervous at first, oddly, but after we showed them around, they started having more fun. We played hide and seek. We're really good at it. Before we started, we told Amar not to cheat. We told them all the rules and made them promise to follow them. It actually worked, believe it or not. Amar didn't do anything unfair to win like last time. We still lost, though. Amar always knows where everyone hides. Anyway, it was a lot more fun than last time. Guess Amar's not as much of a jerk as we thought. Yeah, and since you were the one that told them to come play with us, thanks, I guess. See, that was the light and the lightning, and I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm glad we met you, new friend. Oh, I completed building their friendship. I wonder if they'll talk to me about the palace now. Nope. Huh. Ferret face isn't here. Oh, there he is. Okay, back up a little bit. Just making the rounds, keeping an eye out for tasty meals. Let's head back to the grove. It's quieter there. How'd you like spending time with the twins? It was fun. I'm glad you suggested it. The kids are the same as ever, always sticking to the rules. Don't know if they'll ever be able to beat me, honestly. I don't know if I want to teach gods how to break rules. Why not tell them a story instead? You could teach them something. Oh, I don't know, friend. Sounds like a lot of effort to me. Besides, what makes you think the kids are going to listen? They just want to play games. They're not looking for a lesson from me. What if you played a game with them first and then told them the story after that? You know, that just might work. Alright, I'll go play another game with them. Then I'll tell them what it's like taking care of the kelp forest out here. I think that'll make for a good lesson. Maybe I'll be able to inspire them, huh? That's the spirit. The visuals in this game are really nice. I like them. Oh, where are the twins now? Everybody keeps moving. That looks like two people to me. Oh, that looks like the two seahorses. Maybe they came to the kelp forest? And he likes the twins. Anyway, I was hoping maybe he knew what had happened to them, but I never had this happen in the last playthrough where the twins moved somewhere else. Oh, those are the seahorses, so those have to be the twins. Oh, hey, look, turtles. Where's that other fish who wanted to see turtles, right? Let me go talk to our other fish friend and let him know I found turtles. Right next to where he needs to be. Can't say that I have. You think it's my best bet to find the turtles? Yep, there's seagrass meadows out there, just like you described. Well, I'll be. I never left this place before, but I think it's time for a change of pace. Thanks, friend. Maybe I'll see you out at the reef. There. There's the twins. Is this our fish friend? It is. I came here looking for the turtles, but something about that dark place down there is drawing me in. It's pretty freaky. It's not like the dreams I have at all. Look, man, I gave you turtles. I can't do much else for you. Oh, hey, new friend. This is one of our favorite hiding spots. Usually no one can find us here, but did you want to talk about something? I wanted to talk to you about something, but then oh, you teleported me back down here. I saw a page. Now I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it again. Nope, I should have gone for that page first. I don't have a great sense of direction here. There it is. Let's see. Those who opposed the new laws began to vanish, quietly, without explanation. The mortals understand that resistance to the Creator will get them permanently separated from the rest of society. According to the Creator, it's for everyone's protection. The world will be safer this way. Ominous. Alright. Back to the twins. Do you want to play a game with us or talk about something? You team seen Amar again lately? Yeah! Amar came to see us and hang out again. She's adorable. He's pretty cute too. They asked us what we wanted to play and we said a race would be fun. Amar said they knew a good place for that in the kelp forest, so we went there. Amar said they would try not to cheat, just like last time. Then they told us some tips to win without breaking any rules. They told us how to go really fast when there's a clear path ahead and then slow down when we have to go around stuff. It was pretty fun. We almost beat Amar. We were right behind him the whole time. After the race, they told us about how they help things in the forest. It was kind of boring. I think it was like they eat lots of stuff that eats the kelps of the forest. I don't remember the whole thing. Yeah, whatever. We listened to be nice, though. It sounds like fun, and you came so close to beating him. Thanks, new friend. We won't lose again. Yeah, we've got Amar next time. I was paying close attention to their weaknesses. Also, we're really happy we get to spend so much time with you and Amar. So thanks again for talking to Amar a while ago so all this stuff could happen. Still not willing to talk about the palace. Oh. Alright, I'll talk about the hunger. Yeah, we know about that thing. It's weird the way it talks to you in your head. We used to check up on it to see if anything would happen to it, but it never did. I went there and met Lutra. No way, we never saw that. Yeah, I wonder why it never showed up for us. You think it'd still be there if we went? Maybe so. You two should check it out sometime. Maybe we can play games with it or something. Yeah, good idea. This is gonna be great. I'll go talk to Oh. I think I just clicked right through it telling me that something changed somewhere. Oh. So, there are new creatures in the Eel Kingdom and new creatures in the Coral Reef for me to talk to. I didn't mean to teleport. What just happened? I think I might have accidentally beaten the game. Whoa. You still with me, friend? You seem a little out of it. Take it easy. Alright, so I made the twins very powerful. So I found a weird little pod, and Lutra called out, "That is not what I would have expected." So that voice I heard when I was in there, was that the bug? Did it talk to you and stuff? Yeah, voice in my head, just like you said. So I'm not crazy. Yes, very interesting. So a larva is supposed to grow up into something else eventually, right? Means it's probably going to need plenty of food, I bet. It did seem to perk up after I fed it some ferns. I can relate. I wonder if maybe it feeds on words the same way it feeds on ferns. Told me about amazing dreams it's had, but it's too hungry to make them a reality. Whoa, I had no idea it was thinking about things like that. Alright, I got an idea. Have you seen this big flower thing over there? I call it the Tangleheart. It's been around for as long as I can remember. At some point, I found a seed pod next to it. I never knew what to do with it, but now it's got me thinking. If you planted it in the moss cavern, maybe it would grow into a plant that would feed Lutra, you know? Thanks! I gotta say, I'm interested in where things are heading with the little guy. I am not. Alright, I want to visit the new creatures, but I also want to know what the hell that vision was of the twins. again, they aren't here. Okay, we're doing this. This is happening. Oh, hi. You're just in time. I know you already heard my song before, but it's been a while. Do you want to hear it again? Yeah! Cool. Let's do it. These ashen remains into the distance fade, a pall of long-lost memories, though bones may break and the sea may quake, my fury never wavers. Lord Poison! He's got fangirls now. There's the twins, but I kind of want to see what this is. This isn't a game you're really meant to power through. You're meant to, you know, take some time, enjoy yourself. Hey, you were thinking of messing with us just then, weren't you? Nah, I'm kidding. It's just a little gag. Look out for yourself out there, huh? Hold it right there. Sorry, just want to make sure you don't get poked. Her name is Barb. His name was Lance. It's for your own good. Normally, my friends get pretty ornery with strangers, but they've been in a great mood lately. I feel like something's changing around here. Not quite sure what it is, but I think it's for the better. Spike. Yeah, you. Keep your distance, please. Don't want you to get hurt by these big pokey spines. Alright, let's go talk to those twins. So I'm having an effect on the ocean. Oh, fine. New stuff. Maybe this won't last forever, but let's not think about that, right? Right now, it's exactly what we need. What a perfect moment. I hope you're as happy as me right now. Everyone acts like they're all grown up, but really, we're all just children. I keep wondering if I should go talk to the turtles. But is it going to disturb their perfect peacefulness if I get too close? I gotta think about it some more. Oh my gosh, there's still more new stuff. There's always new stuff. Whoa, back up. I am so buff. Look at that shadow. I'm the biggest crab there ever was. Nice. Okay, that's cute. Alright. Apparently we're gonna have the twins win this time. Oh, our new friend. We didn't know you were coming. Did you need something? Can you tell me about that portal? What's it for? Oh well, it's a way we have of seeing the palace where we came from. It's not really a portal. We can't use it to go back there. I think we're done with it for now, though. Let's do something else, new friend. Still not going to talk to me about the palace? Nope. I'm going to have to talk to the bug. I just hope I don't end up... Familiar ones, speak thoughts together again. Have the two that are one come by to see you recently? Yes, the two that are one arrived recently. Understanding of those ones easier this time. Shared words with this one, slow and patient. Two that are one showed this one activities with those who win and those who lose. This one took time to understand, but fun ensued. This one misses the two now. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll visit you again. I'm gonna hold off on planting the furry one's seed, because I don't want to encourage this thing to eat. I heard from Lutra that you two paid a visit again. Yeah, we went to see it like you told us, and it was a lot of fun. First, we told it about the cool stuff we've seen in the ocean. We tried talking slow and describing things a lot. Then we wondered if we could teach it some games, and it worked. It learned how to do hide and seek. Well, kinda. It doesn't know how to pick good hiding spots, but it knows the rules. It was really cool, even better than we were hoping. Thanks for showing us that, new friend. Of course. I think it would be happy if you went back sometime. Still don't want to talk to me about the palace yet. Alright, new creatures in the Eel Kingdom. Let's get to the Eel Kingdom. I think I just ran up against a rock wall. I don't think there's... Yep, that's just a solid wall I'm banking into. Did we just meet? Have we always known each other? Whoa. When you're connected to the whole world, it's like everything's happening all at once. Ooh. New pages in the reef, too. Used to live with my flock in mid-seas, then a few of us left for warmer water. I ran out of energy and got left behind. Guess this is my new home now, but you know what? I think it's gonna be okay. Still traveling all alone, huh? So weird. So you want to hear a cool thing about being with your friends a lot? When you think about it, some parts of who you are come from your friends. When you're by yourself a lot, I wonder if that still happens. Did I ever tell you about the most generous fellow I ever met? Big, regal, eel-like creature, bold and beautiful. Nothing bad to say about them. Say yes to anything they ask of you. Don't think twice of it. Give them my fondest regards next time you see them. That is not an attractive fella. Zippy. Yikes, you scared me there. I'm a little more skittish than most sea cucumbers, if you couldn't tell. Seems like a good survival instinct. Keep it. Thanks. Need to move out of the way, though. I need to be on the lookout for real danger here. Just recently I saw another eel here with golden fins and scales the color of a stormy sea. But wouldn't you know, couldn't get a good read on them by their smell. I don't know what to make of it. It was truly a first. Can you hear them? The world's melodies. They're more dissonant now, like they've gone off in their own directions. Not sure how I feel about them yet. Yeah, that's probably my fault. Ugh. You see that bright disc up there in the sky? That big disc hanging there? It looks tasty, doesn't it? Looks like it'd make a good snack. I want to eat it. Bring me that disc. It's the sun, I can't bring it to you. Fine, it'll come down eventually, right? If I wait here long enough, it'll fall right into my mouth. It's a horrifying face. Okay. I'm gonna try talking to the twins and the furry guy again before planting that tree. Well, this is new. Hey, new friends. Sometimes we come here when we're feeling lonely. It doesn't make us feel any better. It doesn't always make us feel any better, but I think it's working this time. Want to talk about something? I want to know about the palace, but you're not going to talk to me about that. How do you feel about Lutra? Lutra's really cool. Turns out we just have to talk slower to it and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot smarter and more fun than we used to think it was. If we could teach it games, I wonder what else it could learn. To devour the world. Alright. Ferret Face probably isn't going to help me either until I advance the story by planting the tree for Lutra. Oh, where are you, Ferret Face? There you are. Hey, friends. Those two both say they're the life of the party. Did you know that? Folks are divided on who's the real deal. But me, I say they're equally classy. Well, let's go back to the groove. Oh. Yeah, I guess I should point that out. You remember our friends Flash and Glitter, I think it was? They each develop quite the following as the debate rages on about who's the real king of the party. See if I can find them. Flash, hey buddy, good to see you again. How you been? As you can see, I'm a little busy just passing on some wisdom. We're full up right now. Maybe we'll have room for you later. See, like he's got a fan club. Okay, that's our artificial. And then wherever Glitter is, she's got the same thing going on. Tell me more about the kelp forest. It's the first thing I can remember. I can't say enough good about it. So much good food. I eat a lot of critters here. Not just because they're tasty. Yeah, save the forest. Might be easy now, but what if things got more difficult? What would you do then? Depends how difficult. I could probably work a little harder than I do now, but in the end, I'm not looking for a tough life, friend. What am I supposed to do if some kind of disaster happens in the forest? I'd probably just hide and wait for it to be over. Makes sense to me. Just do whatever makes you happy, man. My thoughts exactly. I'm not interested in messing up the natural order or getting in anyone's way. I just want to keep on living in this world, even if it's not perfect. Okay, I guess I gotta go feed the bug. Uh-oh. Oh, the bug is loose. This one tries ferns outside, same as ferns inside. Speak thoughts together again. Oh, the furry one gave me a seed that'll grow into something if you nibble on. You can nibble on. Let's plant it. Hey, go easy. Don't you want to save some for later? But new plant better taste. Then hunger returns now much more. Ferns not enough. Hunger worse without new plant. Why must still eat ferns? I know it's hard, but if you save some for the future, you'll have more for later, right? Not favorable. Are you okay? Well, now I've depressed the world devourer. Poor guy, so sad. All he wants to do is eat the world. How's it going? I planted the Tangleheart seed. He really likes it. Wow, that's surprising. I didn't expect it to grow so fast. Glad to hear Lutra's enjoying it. Everything's going well so far? Well, I told it not to eat the whole thing, and it didn't like it. I think it's still hungry, and it won't talk to me anymore. Oh, that worries me a bit. Hard to say whether it really has to have the new Tangleheart if it's just being sulky, huh? Maybe I could talk to it, see if I can explain why it needs to go easy on the Tangleheart. You think that might help? It's worth a shot. Maybe you'll find a way to get the point across.
Glad you agree it's a good idea, friend. I'll pay Lutra a visit soon as I get a chance. Maybe we can work this out. I want to know the twins' backstory. Familiar ones speak thoughts together again. Has the furry guy been here? Yes, Furry One arrived just before. Furry One's words gave this one new thoughts. Words were of futures. First future, this one eats plants with better tastes fast, gains much energy, but the new plant gone never arrives again, too much eaten. Second future, this one eats new plant slowly, less energy for now, but better taste plant remains. Less eaten, more ferns for this one. Ferns not favorable. But this one wants second future. Harder. Growing will be slower, but future will be better. Well, good. I didn't raise the World Eater this time. Thoughts? I think the furry one did a good job helping you pick the right future. Agreement. Happiness. I don't want to encourage him. Oh. What's happened? Who's there? I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. You are new to this world, yes. You must be. Yours is a mind I have never felt here before, and yet there is something familiar about you. I can help you find out who you are if you wish. Find me in the depths, and I will tell you what I know. I mean, I was using the Hunger's voice again. Maybe I shouldn't have. I just thought maybe that was a grown-up Hunger. I don't know. Of all the gods, there is one whose power has begun to eclipse the rest. Oh, please tell me I did not waken the World Eater again. Oh, good! What kind of world will Amar create? You've challenged Amar to be more conscious of their impact on others. Will they continue this path or return to their old carefree ways? That's the ending I wanted, so that worked out. A new story is beginning to take shape. The tale of a universe about to be born. So, that was a very quick playthrough of the beta of Mythic Ocean. As you saw, I was speeding through it a little bit. There are lots more creatures to talk to, probably more little mini quests for creatures, more pages. It's a fun game. It's quirky. It's interesting. I say when it comes out for sale, go ahead and grab it. It's a lot of fun. There are still gods in this ocean you haven't met. Play the full game in 2019 to find them all. I don't know anything about these two. And I have to assume that there's a possibility that I could become a god. I'm just guessing, though. So, anyway. That's it. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope I did a good job of showing you what this game was. It's actually pretty fun. Just check it out.